right, what you're looking at, first of all, is they are supposedly driving in the shade, but you're seeing light that is moving across the passenger side of their vehicles. They're driving in directed light. The fake sun is on that side of their vehicles. They are driving in light while this is supposedly shade. 8X20650. This is P.O.C. You see the directed light that's hitting the passenger side of their car while they are driving in what appears to be shade. They are crossing path in directed light. Stalking, the same. All right, and here's the light source that's over here, right over 150 East Holt. Remaining, it's not remaining over any vehicle that's driving eastbound toward the city of Fontana, street for street, turn for turn, specifically on Route 61. As I documented, 7:50 a.m., I gave you an example. I'm at Archibald Airport Drive. The fake sun's moving over the bus in a perfect alignment with me at the airport, the Ontario International Airport, where surveillance is underway. That's why this light source is not remaining stationary. For example, right here where I get up at the museum, where it moved from being over that building, 6BVT470, and now it's remaining in alignment with me at the county building. This is 150 East Holt Boulevard, where I documented during daylight savings time, March 13, 2022, in this same location after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3:55 p.m. when I'm standing on this side, and on that side of the same street in Ontario. This is where the entity is maintaining a light source because I stay here. This is where I'm at right now. It is currently 8:04 a.m. and this is the maintenance of a light source out of conformity with what is what would be the sun. In other words, that's visible while I'm on a vehicle that's headed eastbound on Route 61, and it's remaining over me while we're on San Bernardino Avenue going east on that street the entirety of the time. That's how I'm able to capture it over 9720 Juniper Avenue in Fontana. That is not what this is. This is remaining in alignment with me, as I've already documented before. It's 8:04 a.m. That's called crossing a path, and this is demons. That's why you have what is this impossible conduct with light. They're driving in directed light. This is systematic maintenance. And this is the same people of the state who you see crossing path at the museum last night while the entity flies over by helicopter. This is the state of California. And this is the prosecution for what is federal group stalking and monitoring. And this is demonic activity that you're witnessing, by the way. 8MBC721, GOPACGO, 8MAP769, crossing path, driving in what is directed light. You see manifesting on their vehicles while they're driving in what's supposed to appear as the shade. That's impossible light activity. That's the P.O.C. It is currently 8:05 a.m. and that was Albertsons engaging in that pattern of conduct, crossing path. That's documentation of a third party. This is P.O.C. That is speaking to what is crossing path in the directed light engineered light that's ricocheting horizontally such that it's appearing on their vehicles. Those are demons, 7VPU448. The same demons that are Stephanie, understand, at the library, 8LPL662 in the city of Fontana, where the government is monitoring, stalking, following me there, and telling me not to document. You go to federal prison for that. This is a threat to your life while demons are stalking. That's P.O.C. And that's what they're driving through on the road. You see how high that truck is? That's what they're doing while they're driving on the road as well. All right, and the entity likes to engage in threat. This is terrorism while they want to exhibit more so while I document. That's what Satan does. You prosecute for that. 8XSV656, you like to threaten, you go to federal prison. And that's what that is while they have more vehicles so you can more clearly see that impossible light. That is what that is translated as. That's a threat. Mission Lane crossing path, that's how you document such third parties. And Omnitrans approaching crossing path. This is P.O.C. Chino, directed light is also in front of that vehicle on the ground. P.O.C. 86309B3. All of these minions, that's what they are. They're minions, they're crossing path, and they're monitoring. Okay? That's P.O.C. Frontier Communications. It's 8:06 a.m. And this is ongoing demonic activity, criminal surveillance, while the entity follows with the light source that remains right here in alignment with me at 8:06 a.m. P.O.C. There you go. That's the government that's stalking at all times via aircraft, commercial airline planes, and helicopter.